channel. My name is Laura and today is Top 5 Wednesday. I'm pre-recording it. I am changing the subject. I am going to do something a little different. I was thinking about 5 things that I am obsessed with. So yes, these are mostly my hobbies. And I'm going to share with you 5 hobbies. And of course, you already know that the first hobby is reading because I am surrounded by books. And I am constantly hauling books and bringing books in. So the first one would be reading. Reading is my #1 priority. I want to read every day. I try to read something or other. It could be a poem, it could be a short story, it could be even Facebook I read. So yeah, so I read every day. Reading is my first #1 books. Okay, so now you want to know what I do besides reading books, because sometimes I get bored of reading books and I need other outlets. So I have a creative outlet. So my 4 other choices are creative, and I'm going to share with you what they are. So the first one would be my regular daily planner. My planner, I had the Erin Condren last year, and I did not want to spend the price again this year, so I made my own. And I've done a video before of this. So I made mine out of a regular notebook, and I got the notebook at Walmart for maybe $3, $1 to $3, and I sat one day and I drew all my lines in, and I actually have a video on my channel of how I did it. So this is what I made. I made my own cover. I made my own planner, and this is my planner that I carry around. Now, I do not decorate the inside, so when I open up the book, I'm going to show you. I am a very messy planner. I just use this book to jot down my notes. I don't remember things, so I always have to write everything down, and this is what I use. No, I can't use my phone. I lose things on my phone, yeah. I need to see it. I have this open on my desk at all times. I always have the week in view on my desk open. So this is what I made. I designed my own cover. I put the plastic on it. It is a regular, I'll take this thing off. I also made the little band. And I made this. My pen sticks in here. It's a regular 8.5, but 5 by 8.5 or something. It's the small one. It's not 8.5 by 11. It's small. I think it's 5 by 8. So this is what I made. And these covers come off so I could change it. They slide off. It's been on there. See, it's a regular Mead notebook. So I covered it, made my own. And I put little tabs so I have every month. I also do my billing in here. And I open it up and I have the year advance. And then I have a quote here that I took off the internet. It's a wish by Neil Gaiman. And then I have the monthly. And I printed this off the internet and just glued it into my book. So this is what my monthly looks like. It is a mess. I do not decorate it. I don't have time for that. But I just need a place to jot down all my appointments and what I need to do. So now my weekly, and I use a lot of Post-it notes. So I stick Post-it notes. It's very, very messy. So let me go to today, and I made this little bookmark here. So it will open to today, and this is this week's, and I have the little binder. It says today, and this is what it looks like, and this is my bookmark that I made. It just hangs in my book so I know where I am, what week, so it opens up to that. Now, if you see, it's the same way as the Erin Condren. It goes down, and every day it's the whole week in advance. And I jot down my appointments on the top, anything to-dos or things that I buy in the middle. And then the very bottom is my YouTube channel. And I have, I write down every day what video is going up, and I put a check mark if I uploaded it or I did it or not. So yeah, so that's this. This is how I keep it, and I am obsessed with this thing. I need it for everything. Yeah. So I have a Project Life thing. I have a 2017 tab, so I could see in advance. I have my bills in here. I'm not going to show you that, but I have it categorized, and I have my notes and stuff. So this book is on my desk at all times, and I am obsessed. So, okay, that's 2. Number 3. Number 3 is my fauxbonichi. I write in this journal every single day. So you have seen my if you've been watching my channel, you've seen my fauxbonichi flips. It is a journal. It looks like this. I got this at Barnes & Noble for $9.99. I used my coupon. I think I got it for $7. It is a book, big book, that has grid paper. So it's grid marked. This grid mark. It's very big and bulky. I glue 2 pages together, and I journal every single day in this book. So I will flip to yesterday's. And this is yesterday and the day before. I got the new books, which I just did the video of, and I listed all the books that I just got. I use a lot of washi tape on every page. I washi tape 2 pages together so it's thick and the bleeding doesn't go through. So yeah, so if you want to see more of my journal, I have flips. I do flips monthly. So yeah, just click on my fauxbonichi flips and you could see more of my pages. So I try to doodle almost every day. I write every day, and I do the weather. I keep track of my my sleeping patterns and everything. So this is an obsession, and I do this every day before I go to sleep. So that's this. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4. Number 4 is a new obsession. I got a happy planner. Yes. I did a coupon. I got my coupon. I got a happy planner. I started. I wasn't going to use it for my planner, regular planner, because you saw how messy my planner is. I'm using this for memory planning. So this is, and I made my own cover, and this is my memory happy planner. I got the inserts, and I started my happy planner. I made this little bookmark. It's really cute, out of a Stampin' Up! Punch. And I made my planner. So what I'm using for this it's like the planner that you just saw, except now I am putting photos. So this is my little obsession. I started it July 1st. So this is my July, and it's still messy like the other one, but I'm adding pictures and things that I'm redoing it very nicely into this book. And what I like about this is I can add pages of pictures. So in here, I have a card here that I put real big pictures in. And this is the 4th of July, so I had the 4th of July pictures. This is me and my husband here. So, yeah. And I'm liking, it's the same design as my regular planner, except I'm adding pictures and I'm journaling about my day and what I did and stuff like that. So this is what I'm doing here. I am in the middle of working on this week's. I started it. So this is this week's. And, yeah, oh no, this is not this week's. The next page is the next week. Okay, this is this week's. This is this week's. I went to my mother's house and I saw my grandmother. This is my grandmother. She's visiting from Florida. She's 86 years old and she came to visit us. We went to Seaside Heights. So, yeah, this is my son here. So I'm decorating. I have more pictures. I'm not finished because I still have the journal here. So, and then over here is more pictures. I finished this page already. So, yeah. So this is my new obsession. This is taking away from my reading, but at least I'm doing this and I'm starting to scrapbook again. I used to scrapbook. I am a scrapbook addict. My email address is actually scrapbook addict. Yeah, I've been scrapbooking for 20-something years. So, yes, when I had the triplets, I couldn't scrapbook anymore. I was paper scrapbooking. but then I learned digital scrapbooking, so I was digital scrapbooking my kids' lives for the last 12 years. So, and now I'm going back to paper a little bit. So this is what my obsession is. So, okay, so that's 4. I'm up to number 5. What is the 5th thing that I do besides reading and scrapbooking and all that? Well, I couldn't think of one, and then I was like, oh yeah, I go to a camp every month. I do card making. So I have a big bin here, and these are the cards that I've made. So I will pull out a few and share with you some of the cards that I made at Stamp Camp. So I go to a Stampin' Up camp every month, and I buy more supplies. So I have a lot of rubber stamps that I need to sort and organize. But I make cards, and this is it here. So let me share with you. I already filed the ones we made this weekend. Let's see. We made this birthday card. It's really cool. So that's the first one. And then I made, I'm trying to think of which one we did. I'll just pull out a few from these different things. This one is really cool. This one is a card, and it says hello on it, but the very interesting thing is this thing comes off, and it is a bookmark. So this can go on to your book. And I made this for my pen pal, and I sent it to her. So I had to make another one for my sample. So I did it in purple because purple is my favorite color. So that is this one here. And I thought that's really cool to have a bookmark like that. So that's that one. And this one is under hello. And let's see. Thinking of you. We made this one last night, which is really cute with the balloon, and we colored it in. So these are all Stampin' Up cards that we've made. Trying to pick out another one that I made recently. Some of these are really old. I gotta stop mailing out cards to people. Send me your address, I'll mail you a card. Anyway, I have this one that I made his birthday. And this one is really sparkly. So this is what I do every, there's another one. So every, once a month I go to a stamping club, and I make cards. So I need to get rid of some of these cards. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye!